Millions of North Carolinians are currently covered by Medicaid, and let me tell you, it is a lifesaver. I know firsthand. The Affordable Care Act of 2010 was designed to give everyone access to health care. It provides coverage for families who live in or are at risk of living in poverty, and subsidizes private insurance premiums for families with higher incomes that might just need a little help affording their plans. But in between these two groups, there's what you may have heard referred to as a gap. Basically, there are lots of folks who don't meet the criteria set by each state to qualify for Medicaid, but they also don't make nearly enough money to be able to afford private health insurance. In North Carolina, there are over 500,000 people stuck in that gap. The Affordable Care Act offers expanded coverage for these folks. States just have to opt in. But our Republican-led General Assembly has continuously refused Medicaid expansion for our state. I don't know how to say this any other way. That doesn't make any sense. The federal government pays 90% of that cost. That means if we expanded Medicaid, for every dollar the state spent on health insurance for people in the gap, the federal government would spend $9. In other words, we're leaving billions and billions of federal dollars on the table, and folks are suffering for it in the meantime. So you might be wondering, why wouldn't all states just opt in? Great question. Most of them have. 38 states and counting have already expanded Medicaid, and we've already seen positive results in those states. Studies in those states show that their people are healthier. Emergency room visits decline. Fewer people die from heart disease. More people recover from addiction, and more people get preventative care. Their economies have also improved. They've added tens of thousands of jobs, resulting in decreased homelessness, poverty, and unemployment, and they've already saved dozens of vulnerable hospitals from having to close, which is especially important to rural areas. Oh, and by the way, that 10% that states have to pitch in to help pay, every state that has expanded Medicaid has had a net positive benefit to their economy. And many state governments actually end up making money after accounting for healthcare cost savings and new tax revenue. Look, this isn't complicated. We know that people are healthier when they have better access to healthcare, and we have the opportunity to pay just 10 cents on the dollar to expand coverage to folks all across our state. As a kid, I relied on government health insurance to stay healthy and get the care that I needed. So I know how important this is. In the General Assembly, I will work to expand Medicaid like my life depends on it, because I know for many North Carolinians, their lives do.